Hello everyone, welcome back. So today's topic is actually one that I find a little bit laughable because it's it's kind of like tricking your own people and selling them, like my fellow YouTuber said, snake oil. And today we're going to be checking out the Warren campaign and this brand new software that they released to calculate your income, or I mean calculate your tax income, or so I thought. Now, if we take a quick look here at the calculator, we can start by saying, am I a billionaire? Let's suppose I'm not a billionaire, right? No. And hit next. Now, someone on this list that I recognize immediately, is Jeff Bezos. His company is worth billions of dollars. However, how much does he actually make in any given year? Let's find out. Looks like he only makes $80,000. That's less than my family makes, and we're not even middle class. So should he be taxed as a billionaire? Now let's hit next. Let's not make a judgment yet. Looks like Jeff Bezos would be paying around $7 billion a year under Elizabeth's new wealth tax, because his business has a net worth of $112 billion. Now, in order to continue explaining this topic, we have to find out what's the difference between an income tax and a wealth tax. So an income tax essentially taxes how much money you made that year. So if we're considering Bezos, they would only tax him on around $80,000 worth of income. However, with Warren's new plan that she plans to implement, where she wants to tax wealth instead of income, we can see that he would be taxed on his company's valuation instead of how much he's actually making. So let's consider a possible scenario where this could happen. So you see it says here that wealth tax impacts the accumulated stock of purchasing power, and the income tax is the flow of assets, blah, 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 like exactly what I just explained. Now, let's consider a scenario in which you bought some land for dirt cheap. You just bought this land for literally no money. And within a year, it is found that an oil company wants to build on your property. All of a sudden, your land is worth billions of dollars. However, you haven't made a penny on it yet. Additionally, your land, like just because you sold the land, doesn't mean you have that money cash to pay as taxes and stuff like that. So, for example, you go and you buy the land for $100, and it finds later it's that the acre is worth $1 billion. So all of a sudden you're included into Elizabeth Warren's tax calculator. And if we come here and we see, am I a billionaire? Yes, I'm a billionaire. Let's say, how much am I making? What's my net worth? So again, it's not calculating income, it's calculating net worth. And if we type in here $1 billion, 100000000, we can see that the total I would be paying of wealth tax on top of my income tax is $19 million. $19 million for something where I maybe haven't even made a penny off this yet, because it's just my net worth. It's what I have possible. It's what I might have. Do you know what I mean? So to say that we have to pay $19 million on it just to have it, and it's something that's completely out of my control, I would most likely have to end up selling my land, and I would be in a position where this is extremely unfair to the average American and extremely unfair to those who simply don't have a lot of money saved up to pay $19 million in taxes on an investment. Now, let's take out a quick look at this Google search. Should you tax based on net worth? So essentially, should we follow Elizabeth Warren's plan? And the top stories that pop up is that, first of all, Bill Gates complained about how much he would have to pay. About $20 million is what he pays now, and he would be paying almost double this under Elizabeth Warren's plan. So we see the top story of the day is that Elizabeth Warren's tax plan is going to eliminate incentive to invest, and it's literally true. How are you going to invest if you have no money left in your bank account to put into the market, into the stock market, into anything like this? This is an absolutely delusional plan that has no chance of working under the American system, and frankly, I don't understand how anyone could look past the fact that this is not taxing income, this is not taxing the wealthy, this is an unfair tax on something that you don't even have, like something that's so let's say your company, right? You have a company worth $1 million. All of a sudden your company has a revenue of $1 million, correct? So somebody sees that and they decide that they want to invest into your company. Essentially, after they invest, your company has a valuation of $1 billion, right? So all of a sudden, look, you're paying a net worth. If you have 1,000,000, that's $1 million. You would be paying $0. But instantly that your company crosses over into the $1 billion mark, not a penny more, not a penny less. One, and we see that the total is going to come out to $19 million. So if you even get fortunate enough to have a $1 billion valuation of your company, of your net worth, of anything related to you, well, congratulations, you're going to be the next person paying over $20 million in taxes on top of your income tax. Again, I want to emphasize that this is wealth tax on top of your income tax. So it's a very concerning proposition for the country, a very concerning proposition for GDP, for investment in the future, and I don't know what to say about America's future if this plan actually does become implemented and if Elizabeth Warren does end up becoming president. Thank you.